etching. So we're going to be creating a metal etching that has different upraised areas and also areas that have been recessed. Now, the big thing you need to know about this metal tooling, and I learned it the hard way, is it's super sharp and it can slice you wide open. Okay? So, wait, I don't have everybody listening. Listen. Very sharp. Can majorly damage you. Like, can cut deep. We want to be careful. The reason I'm kind of taking the time and making sure everybody has eye contact with me and you're watching is I don't want you to slice yourself open like I did last year. Okay? So, you know with paper, when you fold something and then you go like that? That's how I did it. Is I slid my hand along the edge and then it cut right like that. Okay? So what we're going to do to protect you so that you can still work with this material is we're going to take tape and use that as a border. So let's say I want to use gold. Okay? If I want to use gold as my main side, I only want to have a small amount of a border. So for mine, I chose silver, and I have a small amount of a border showing on this side, just enough to where it covers up that edge so that I'm not going to cut myself and it gives a small outer frame. The other side has a little bit bigger, okay? Because I don't want to have to cut the tape. How about you? All right, so how you do this is this. If I want to use this, this will help. Make sure Trent can see over there. So you would lay this down on your table. You with me? Okay, now you're going to take your tape and you're going to put the smallest border you can and still get it to connect and hold. Okay, so we're going to do it on that side. And we're going to do it, I've got a little bit too much tape. I'm going to measure that off a little bit. That can hang out there. And we're going to do it on this side. Okay, now I don't want you to do the other two sides yet. And you're going to be real careful when you slide your fingers so that you don't accidentally catch an edge that doesn't have tape on it yet. Then you're going to flip over the metal tooling. This is called tooling. Carefully. Yes?
Say if I'm using silver, what side do I put on my table?
Then yours would be gold side down. Yeah, if you want silver, you'd flip it the other way. Okay? So now I'm going to turn it so that I can fold it. So then I'm going to very carefully fold it like that. You see how this border is fatter than the other border? That would be my back. Does that make sense? So if I had a silver one, I wanted to show you a gold one. This one's going to be my back. I'm sorry, Trent, can you still see? All right. Now, after I've done that, I take my scissors. Stay.
Oh, jeez.
Holy cheese. There we go. And I want to cut just a little bit of the edge off, like that. And here. Okay. Next, I'm going to turn it, because the gold is the side I want, right? So I want to be able to see what's going on with that to make sure that the edge is what I want, to make sure it's what we call aesthetically pleasing. Aesthetics means the way something looks. We want it to be the other side, we don't care as much, right? The smaller this little edge is, by the way, the more you have room to draw. Because I ran into that problem yesterday. I should have made mine a little bit smaller. Okay, just as a... But I always try to do the same project that you guys do, the same way that you would do it with the same materials. So I know what you're running into. So I'm going to make that part really straight like that. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm being real picky about the thickness. Then I'm going to switch it. Ugh. And then this side can be fatter, it's okay. But I don't want all this raggedy edge sticking out. What should I do?
Cut it.
Trim it, yeah. Uh-oh, I got a bubble.
What?
No. So I want to make sure that gets nice and neat so that my craftsmanship is good. There it is. That. Like that. And then we'll do a different tutorial to show me not dropping the tooling. No. We'll do a different tutorial to show how you actually draw the design on.
Those scissors need cleaned.
Say it again.
Those scissors need cleaned.
Yes, everything in my room needs cleaned. Are you volunteering?
No.
Oh.
It's saying need cleaned.
Oh, I thought you would volunteer for that. Okay, so then,
Alex, so rude.
so then you have a border. Does that get it? Okay, so after you do that, here's what I want you to do. Sorry, I'm getting really close up to you. Take a Sharpie. I'll have some up here. Take a Sharpie. Are you watching? Last little thing you'll have to do today. I need everybody to do one of these today. Okay? Take a Sharpie and you put your name and your class on the back. Everybody say on the back.
On the back.
Yep. Then what we'll do is when I tried to find black masking tape and they didn't have any. But I turned it into black by putting shoe polish on it and it looks really rustic. So that looks cool. So that's what it'll end up looking like. But we want the name and stuff on the back of it. We'll put a tile or something another way. We'll figure that out later. You got it? Okay.